Welcome to the School After Dark show with Eric and Jenna.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into the School After Dark show, your favorite show about school that is also after dark. If there is another one, I don't know, but we're your favorite ones. How are you?
Yeah, we're the favorites. So if there's another one, tell them they're not.
Yeah, and send them our way because I'd like to watch it.
We'd like to talk to them.
Yeah, totally nice. Nothing like violent.
This is how we know it's been a Monday. Has everybody else had a Monday? That's your only option today.
It has very much been the Mondayest Monday I've ever Mondayed. Ever. My brain is moosh.
Whoosh.
Yes.
I was thinking, like, when we were like, what are we going to talk about today? It's like, how about we talk about how the fact that we cannot be sure what we are talking about?
Yeah. Should we tell about what happened today, or should we do the whole spiel? Let's do spiel first. Yeah, let's do the spiel.
Okay, let's get that over with.
Let's just get this out of the way. If you want to chat with us live, you can do so. That's the whole point of a live stream, that you can talk to us and we can talk back. If you want to talk to us, go to Skool, skool.com. Go to What is School? The Skool. Very top pinned post. If you comment there, I will throw it up on screen. And I will read your comment out loud, and you'll be famous. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and everybody will be like, "Whoa, who's that person?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're pretty awesome because they commented."
Snapper.
Yeah. Also, there's other ways you can support us too, and they're free. They don't cost a dime. You could like this live stream. That would be really helpful. You could also subscribe and be lucky number
442.
Whoa, growing. That's my favorite number,
boy.
actually. Yeah. And the most helpful thing you could do is if you share this to your best friend schooler, a schooler that you really, really, really like, or you could send it to a schooler who has a favorite spoon.
Oh, yeah. A favorite spoon.
I have a favorite spoon. I do.
How many favorite spoons do you have, or is there only one?
I have a style of favorite spoon. So it's just the right size. It's not too big or too small, and it's just perfect. I got like 5 of those.
You know, there should be a school about spoons because it's a double O, and you know the double O's win.
Yeah.
So spoon school or school spoons.
I like spoon. I can't even say spoon school.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it, but we got a first comment. Let me bring it up. I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready. I'm
You're
ready now.
now.
Elena was
Nice.
342. Would you look at that?
Nice. You're her favorite number, or she's your favorite number.
That is my favorite number. So congratulations on being my favorite number.
That would be funny if you're her favorite number. See, this is why we said this is going to be the topic for today is like, what do you do when your brain has just apparently abandoned you and left you?
Yeah. Yep.
You know?
Yeah, it feels that way. So today, I was getting my roof replaced, and I accidentally slept in, and I woke up to like loud banging right above my head. And I'm like, what the hell? And I like jump up, and I start running to like get ready because I had to give them some stuff because it was raining yesterday and they dropped off a bunch of materials, and so I took some inside, and so I had to run out there and give it to them. And I opened the garage door, and right before I step outside, a huge chunk of metal falls right at my feet. If I would have been
Yikes.
if I would have been like 1 second faster, it would have absolutely crushed me. And I'm like, okay, and then I step back, and that's how I started my day.
That is terrifying. That sounds like some Final Destination stuff.
It was.
Who else has been traumatized by Final Destination?
Oh my god, every millennial ever. Mm-hmm. But it was just 12 straight hours of banging noises. I am at like 2% because it's just nonstop loud banging and saw noises and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I couldn't even find my cat for like the first 4 hours because she was so hidden because she was also anxious. And then I finally found her and I had to comfort her for like a while before she would not stop acting weird.
So you were new roof maxing? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I don't recommend it. I mean, if you need a new roof, I do recommend it, but the process, maybe like don't be home when they're installing it.
That makes sense. Yeah, that would be a good idea not to do that.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to be in the official AI thumbnail for this replay, you got to go to the pinned comment of the pinned post inside What is School, because only people who reply to the comment will be added. Should we
Yeah.
pull up last week's,
Yeah, let's see it.
the Friday that we missed?
Here's
Okay.
the post. If you comment under this comment, want to be in the official AI thumbnail, or say yes, I was here live chilling with the School After Dark show, and you will be added to the thumbnail. Let's see what the other thumbnail looked like from last
Alright.
time.
It was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, this was the weird one.
The one with the emu. And we're always pointing. So we have to take
Yeah.
a bet. Will we be pointing in the next one?
I think at this point we will. That was a weird one. Yeah, if you want to go back and listen to a weird episode, that one for sure.
Now, I have a school shout out real quick. And we
Oh,
will do the
nice.
school shout out because it has to do with the fact that I was there today speaking.
Wait, do we
with
need
them.
music?
We do need music. And can you put the banner up while you grab the music so I can get this image up?
Yeah. What
Can you just
banner?
do all the work, Eric?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, what banner? What the hell are you talking about? I know. It's a school shout out. Who we got here?
We got Brenda.
Oh.
Brenda asked me to come speak today. She actually asked me a while back, and I got to talk about Growth Boost and all the other things going on with school and how it's climbing. And it was really cool. She has like a whole lineup of different speakers for everybody. So it's like a week of school scaling and talking about community and talking about making money with community, all sorts of different cool
Cool.
things. So
What did you talk about?
I talked about Growth Boost, and I brought up how we're kind of some people were nervous about like, oh no, are we late? You know, I've seen that a few times. Like they're feeling a lot of FOMO and everything around Growth Boost, and I'm like,
am.
no, you're still early, because if you look at it, like there's the point where most companies do the seeding of creators first. Like they have to create the supply before they go and get the demand, because it's like you wouldn't want to go to a party that's like empty and doesn't have anything cool. So they've been doing that, and we're not totally out of that zone either, because they have people that have seen like on Sam's profile, or they've gone to Alex Hermosi's profile, they've seen Platinum, which is just more creators bringing more members, which is going to be more supply, right?
Yeah, we're still
So-
super early.
We're still early. You don't have to feel the FOMO. Just keep working on making a good community, and you'll be hitting a good wave with that too. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Now's the time.
that's kind of what I went over. And I think she has the replays in there too. So if people wanted to go see the replay, they could go join the group and
That's cool. Is this a free
involved.
school?
This is a free school. I don't fully understand the different tickets for this event, but I think that she has some things where people are getting like some cool bundles and backpacks or
Oh, nice.
everything if you do upgrade. But the community itself is free. So
Okay, sweet. So yeah, go watch it. Go check it out.
that is our school.
How'd it go though?
shout-out.
Did it go well? Do you feel like it went well?
Yeah. It went really well. There was a lot of good questions. Because it's weird. It's weird going from school lives to a Zoom
Yeah.
again, you know?
Yeah.
And you're
It is
like
weird.
trying to keep up with everything, and you're like, all right, so the chat's different here, and your brain's just not, you get used to doing one thing.
Which one do you
But
prefer?
I really hope that that I answered everybody's question. I'm gonna say that I can see there's advantages to having Zoom for some things, but I really, really prefer school lives.
Same.
I just find them to be easy, and the only other thing, like I don't even know if I would say it's a Zoom comparison. Like I like StreamYard. We're using StreamYard right now, but that's because it's live on YouTube at the same time.
Yep.
And that's something that's a little bit different. And it's easier to see comments on a post when it is via StreamYard too. It would be harder
True.
to do that on a Skool Live. So,
Very true. Maybe one day. I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe.
maybe that would be really cool.
What are we talking
But-
about today?
Yeah, it's Monday life. How do you deal with when you're not able to function after just chaos being thrown at you from left to right, right to left? You have to blame Shadow Eric every
Blame
once in
that
a while,
guy.
you know?
Yep. Totally
guy,
his
he's-
fault.
It is his fault.
We don't do enough sound effects.
We don't do him as much anymore, I don't
Yeah,
think.
we used to do way too much.
I had fun with them. Don't ruin my fun. Let me just be wild and crazy.
Go for it.
Um,
You know, this
Yeah.
is like a good like maker versus manager thing. So I found like when today's like today, when my brain is not braining and like there's lots of like banging going on, I don't think I can do anything creative like that. Like I like my creative like it's really insane how much our environment affects our brain power
yeah.
and how little I feel like I can think to do anything super creative or important. But like on the manager side, I feel like I still could do stuff like that, like less brain intensive activities. Like I don't know, instead of like working on a bunch of YouTube videos, I can go through and comment on some posts or something. Like it's like I'm still doing something. But it's not.
I feel like I go in. You need to be able to have like something that where you can go into auto mode. That's what I call it. Is like the auto mode because everything else, like anything that's going to require brain power, like good luck. If my brain has left the building because of all the other chaos going on, I need something that I can just be like I can do what I needed to do, kind of thing.
Low brain day.
For me, it was we had like because you know how we're working on the pot house stuff. It's like the plumber's here, the electrician's gonna be here tomorrow. We had somebody with like the storm shelter still coming to work on stuff. Supposedly, I don't even know if he ever showed up because like that's how chaotic it was.
Yeah.
And then my mom decided to stay for this week. I didn't know that until this morning. And I had to go to the chiropractor. I had my massage therapist coming like right as I ended the call with Brenda. And I had the call with Brenda that I knew I kind of wanted to make slides for. And I did it 30 minutes before the call with her.
Love it.
So it was like pure chaos. And I still was able to get everything to get done. And then also the entire day and then this entire morning, Dom has wanted to snuggle all day long.
It is
Like,
I think it's a full
constantly.
moon, or if it's not a full moon, it's close to a full moon.
Something like that. And so it's like I would jump into the mode of like mom mode and like, okay, I'm gonna snuggle him and stuff because he's almost 5 and like I need these 5-year-old snuggles. And right before we get on this call, he was telling me, he said, Mom, get your phone out. And I was like, what for? And he said, I need you to write down snuggle with Dom so you don't forget.
The calendar.
after the call. So he scheduled an appointment with me
That's
to
so
snuggle
funny.
some more.
It's
He
awesome.
knows how to take care of making sure that I have time.
You need to send them your Calendly link.
Yeah, be like, you can book a time when I'm available.
Yeah. You know, I did a video today, like, because normally I record outside because that's where the best light is, sunlight. And I mostly always do just talking head videos. I hardly ever do like B-roll style or faceless style anymore. I just usually talk to the camera. So I either do that outside or inside. And I couldn't do either today because all the noise and all the crazy stuff going on. So I decided to change things up, and I did a faceless, or not, it wasn't faceless, but like I did like a B-roll only style video just because I wanted to keep my momentum, and like because it's really hard to get that momentum back if you stop. And so I wanted to do a video, and it's already got like 10,000 views. So I'm like, hey, that's different.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy cool. You need to hold on. Go back and find out how many people have watched that one video that you were telling us about. Is it over 100,000 now?
It's very close. Very, very close. It's like
Okay.
90-something thousand. 98,000. So like it'll probably be 100,000 tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. But yes, but like I think even when your brain isn't braining, I think it's still important to keep momentum, even if it's something small.
Yeah.
I was listening to a video yesterday, actually. It's this really smart guy. And he was talking about it's easier to make 5 videos a week than it is to make 1 video a week, which I thought his argument was really, really good. He was talking about like a rocket ship, like 90% of its energy is like the takeoff part. But once it gets going, it's way easier to get going. And so if you can make a video every single day, you're not having to retake off that often because you've already taken off. But I've found for myself, if I take any kind of break, it is so much harder getting back into it. And that's with anything, with making videos, with going live. We go live every single day, except for weekends. Even if our brains aren't braining on days like today. But I guarantee if we took like a month off, getting going again would be so hard.
Yeah, I think that like if we were not doing this show and we tried to go be like, all right, cool, we're gonna rejoin at once school starts, we would have another reason when school starts to not do it.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't do it. And we would get those like nervous feelings and like anxiety and like just getting ready, and we would like make it a whole thing. But because we do this every single day, and now it's basically just part of our routine, we're basically coasting. It's easy. Like my brain is not there. I have no idea what the heck we're going to talk about, but because we're consistent.
We're literally talking about how our brains didn't work today.
But the
it doesn't have
consistency-
to be that difficult.
The consistency and the routine and the momentum makes it easier. I don't have to use my full brain.
True. Welcome to the School After Dark show, where we are not using our full brains.
You heard it here first.
Oh, that's hilarious. But it is true. I mean, you know what's been really interesting? Because we're getting 2 different sides, too. Like, you are the maker, and I'm more of a manager. And if people don't understand that, that's a Hormozy video that he talked about. I don't think he created it, but he was like, he explained it.
Yeah. That video,
where
that's
most
like one of
people
the
heard it.
that's like one of the few things that like really changed my life. So you need to go watch that.
Yeah. Go look for it. Just write maker versus manager, Alex
Hormozy.
Hormozy,
It'll
and
pop up.
YouTube. It'll be there.
Yep. But I'm a maker.
I think it's
you're,
about like
you're a
time
manager.
management. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what's funny? You're like, we both got new MacBooks around the same time, okay, you guys?
Yes.
And he's over here and he's like already fully trying to understand his MacBook. And I'm over here and I've opened it 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, learn something new? That's technology? Haha. No thanks.
I used my Windows today because I had to get a file off of it, and it felt wrong. Like it felt backwards. It felt weird. Yeah, I've gotten so used to the Mac.
I tried. Okay, so I will admit I was going to spend more time on my Mac this weekend, and I have opened it. I spent a good amount of time trying to get ready for downloading the new apps because I have to replace Loom. Loom has been like totally failing me, but I did open it. I did get a lot of things set up ready for it. But it's also been hard because like I'm also moving things into the pod, right? Like because I'm pretty close to moving.
A lot going on.
So I carried like desks over. We were doing a couple of other things. We built the shelf for it. And then I found out, so it's one of the things that's also important to me is like, I only do this because I want to spend more time with my kid, right? Mm-hmm. And he's about to turn 5. And I'm like, I'm getting the mom kind of sadness of like, holy crap, he's almost 5. And, there was the local farm store. So we have a farmer's market, and then we have the farm store that is on a farm. And the farm was allowing people to pick their own purple hull, and they're called peas, but we call them beans since he's allergic to peas. But he's not allergic to these type.
Yeah.
So we just call them beans. But so purple hull beans, they were allowing people to come pick them, and so I was like, I have to go take him because he loves those kinds of things, right? Mm-hmm. So we went there, and then he was like, we got to stop at the farmer's market. And so then we had to stop at the farmer's market, and then that meant that we had to buy watermelons because watermelons are in season, and he had to pick the biggest one. and that means that he needs to cut it. But if he cuts it, it's like with kid tools, and he's in this thing where he knows that I like watermelon juice.
Yeah.
And this is so gross, but he likes to stick his hands in there and just squish it, and he's like, "I'm making the juice for you." And I'm like,
Drink it. Drink it, Mom.
yeah, it's like squished watermelon. Here you go, Mom. So I was doing all those things, and I'm like, no, in the back of my mind, I know I need to be working on my school, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The manager side of me is trying to manage my time when I'm trying to just like live life. So there is a downside to being the manager. And then also when your brain stops like feeling like it's functioning so well, you feel as a manager, you feel like you're forgetting things all the time too.
Yeah.
So then you feel like you have to overcompensate for that by functioning extra. And
Yeah.
it's like, ah,
And then you feel more tired.
yeah, exactly.
Man.
You just stare at the ceiling and you're like, I could be doing 10 things right now instead of sleeping.
Right. But I mean, some
Not
days you
you,
need
though.
that though. I mean, like sometimes you need like a rest day.
Yeah.
But that's why, like,
What's
I
a
still try.
rest day?
I try to do like something little. Like even if I'm not filling up for everything, like I still try to do something.
Yeah. I was gonna try this whole month to do an upload a day. I failed. I failed because I also didn't continue when I kept having loom problems. I think what was it? I waited like 4 hours to see if this loom would work, and it didn't work. And then it went downhill from there. That like loom just kept messing up in some sort of way for me, and I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't keep wasting my time.
I hate it.
Which
so
is the
much.
whole reason why I decided to spend thousands on a MacBook.
Right.
So it's like I'm getting ready. I know exactly what you mean as far as like just do a little bit a day. And I feel like there's not much I want to say to others too, besides like you need to create the environment where you can make content, because here's the thing, like we talk about I made ChatGPT give me an image of a screenshot from one of the school newses. So school news is
School news is.
news is.
While you bring that up, I'm going to
Snoozes.
bring up this comment while you're looking for it.
Yeah, boy.
We got from Glenn, full brain use not required. Agreed.
Nice.
And then Elena says Mac for the win. Also agreed. I just agreement all around.
Did you say Lynn?
I said Glenn.
Oh. I thought you said Elena. Or you didn't say Elena.
I did say Elena.
My brain. You know, see, this is what I'm saying. My brain
Maybe.
is not working.
I might have didn't.
I don't know.
My
You know
brain's
what?
also not working.
If we mess up your name, sincerest apologies. Is this going to load? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know how they keep talking about the high efficiencies and stuff?
Mhm.
So, I have had multiple people ask me, like, how do you get in the dark green square? And I'm like, you have to be what the market wants. Like, that's the answer. And that's like such a, like, for some people that can feel like such a blow, right? Because it's like, oh, I'm not what the market wants. And you don't have, like, the problem is like, you don't even know if you're what the market wants if you don't go out there and you try to get traffic.
If you don't tell people, how are you supposed to know?
Yeah, literally. Like, you can't even. Right now, it's like based off of like good idea, concept, plus good packaging. Like that's how Meta's figuring it out too. But it's also you need to know that traffic coming to your community is only going to help it go. Oh, people actually are interested. And if you don't have people interested and people aren't coming to your stuff, how the heck is it ever going to think that the market wants you? You know? So that's why I think, like, if you're really trying to get here, now the obvious ones are like GTA 6, AI, Claude,
popular
money, that stuff that, like, if you went on an incognito browser and went to YouTube and you just looked at their homepage that has nothing to do with you, right? You're a brand new person going onto a new algorithm and you're going to see what it shows you. It's going to show you all the things that the market's currently interested in, right? It's going to try to figure out, hey, out of all the things that are popping, what do you like? Those are going to be the things that just automatically go into the green square. But you also, might have something that's really interesting and something good and something that the market does want, but you have to prove that you're like that it's wanted by the market by having people come and try it. So anyways, I think it's one of those things where I wish more people would get that and then actually start trying to get traffic. Like, go do something, you know?
People aren't doing it. They just don't want to do it. I don't know why.
People be people in.
They just won't do it. I get it though. It's what I talked about
it
earlier.
Is hard.
They're still in the launch pad, and they're trying to get their rocket up, but they can't because it's just a lot of effort. But they don't realize once they do it and they keep going, it's way easier. It's just the starting part.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to complicate it either.
I think that we just need this for right now.
Issue resolved. I love that this is a meme now, that anytime Arden posts any question, this is usually the first comment. Which I really appreciate.
It's great. It's one of the beautiful things about Skool.
Yeah, we get little inside jokes and stuff. It's cool. So anything else to add about working when your brain's not braining?
I think if you could just make like your list of things that you just do by default, that would be helpful. That's something that like I'm realizing too. It's like you know how you just said that you went and made that video, right?
Yeah.
By default, because you know you need to do it and you know you don't want to lose that momentum.
Yep.
What other things are there that you don't want to lose momentum on that you could just do, like if you know that those
keeping
your
my
top
flame.
priorities?
You know, making sure I show up on Skool every single day, even if it's something small, like, you know, just liking some posts or comments. Going live, obviously. And that's just like business stuff. I mean, there's also like kid stuff. Like I want to make time for them at some point during the day and do all the different things I need to do. Eat.
I'm gonna
don't forget to eat.
blame this guy.
Blame
Blame
Shadow
this
Eric.
guy at least once a day.
Yeah. It's just setting priorities. And if you don't know what those are, then that's probably something important you should do.
Prioritizing is something that people have a hard time because when they feel like everything should be a priority, when they feel like they're so behind in a lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah. Time track.
I think time tracking is really important. When someone tells me that they don't need a time track, I'm like, okay, fail. Like, fine, fail.
You'll see how much time you're actually wasting.
Yeah. Because, like, if you're not going to time track, then you're going to need to there has to be more pain. There has to be more pain for you realizing that you are not using your time to its full potential either, right? Mm-hmm. Or you can see that you're using too much of your time doing things that you don't even need to do.
Yeah. Alex talks about that a lot. Like, what's the one thing that actually drives your business, and, like, focus on that the most? It's probably traffic.
Like, what if you're optimizing and you're just trying to optimize everything? If you're trying to optimize and maximize, like maxing anything and everything, then you're going to maximize nothing. You're optimizing for nothing because you're not taking the bare minimum of the things that do the most for you. Like, you should be able to drop a few things that don't do the most for you.
Everything maxing.
Yeah, everything. If you everything max, you max not at all.
Ooh. That's a quote. I like
Yes.
that.
But we are coming up on our time
Yeah.
to guess what will they
Oh my
be
gosh.
drinking.
I can't believe you remembered,
I did.
because I absolutely forgot. Okay, so everybody go to the What is Skool post, very, very bottom. Type in what you think Sam and Kirby are drinking. Okay?
For Skool News
And
tomorrow.
Skool News tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're new here, Sam and Kirby usually have a drink on Skool News, and we try to guess what it will be.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to guess that Kirby is drinking Mysterious Mug again. And Sam is drinking a root beer Waterloo. Those are my guesses. Elena guesses water. That's a great guess. They're both drinking water.
I'm going to do Mug that is funky looking for Kirby, and Waterloo
Okay.
Blackberry something for Sam.
Okay.
Those are mine. I'm locked in.
A funky looking mug. He usually does have a funky looking mug. And blackberry something. And then yeah, we got some good guesses here. Sprite soda, cranberry juice. That's a good that's possibly, you never know. They could pull a fast one and
They
do
could
nothing.
be drinking beers.
That would be shocking.
Why?
They did
I want
beers.
to. You know what? Someone would make me so happy if they would go find all the times that Sam has said beers or recommended beers. Like, you just need to get people together and have beers, or
That's
have a
funny.
beer, or
I've
all
never
those.
noticed that.
He has done that a lot, and he says it a certain way.
Because
Which, if you were to capture all of those, I bet you it would be like a viral, kind of autistic stemming noise.
Can you give me your
Or we'd
best
just be like,
impression of him
beers.
saying beers?
Nope, because I nope. No, absolutely not.
Issue resolved. Mm-hmm. All right.
Now,
well, cool.
have you done what we needed to do in the background?
I did. Well, I don't know what it's going to sound like, but we can try it.
Have you heard if it's upbeat?
I'm not. I'm only doing upbeat stuff from now on.
Okay. All right. Just so you guys know, we do a special sound, and last time I shocked him on what our sound was,
Yes.
and this time I'm going into blind. Well, you're going blind into it too because you don't know what it sounds like.
I don't. Also, this is your last opportunity. If you want to be in the thumbnail,
Yes.
go comment that you are here live chilling with the School After Dark show in the Wood of School. You have until the end of this song plays. Are you ready?
Yes, exactly.
All right, let's play it. Turn up just a little bit. Here we go.
Is your brain not braining? It's been a Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So come back again or I'll be sad. Did you send this to your best friend? Or a schooler who has a favorite spoon? Either way, close the laptop and go find some peace. Rest up that tired little head of yours. Leave all the chaos and notifications behind. We survived the hammer drops and the daily grind. Drop the mouse, turn the screen to black. Tomorrow's a new day and we'll get right back on track. Because don't worry, we will be back soon. This loop sucks, but bye!
I love the diss to loom at the very end.
I wrote P.S. and it said piss.
I know.
Piss. Loom sucks butt. Bye.
That's AI for you.
Piss butt. Okay, awesome. Thanks for fun.
Oh my gosh.
See you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye.